Good job. And then number three is come up here and cross in front. Figure eight. That's it. 1-3, sir. 1-3, sir. That's it. Let's be careful and not lose our weapon, hurt someone, or hurt ourselves. Good job. And then 1-4 is turn and reverse that. 1-4, sir. If it was forward spin, 1-3, backward spin is 1-4. So if you look at it, 1-1 is forward, 1-2 is backward, 1-3 is X, 1-4 is reverse X. So basically, two numbers going opposite of each other. Right, everybody? Try that again one more time. I know for some of you it's already reviewed, but some of you are trying to figure it out. So let's try it again one more time on your side, everybody. 1-1, sir. 1-1, sir. That's it. And left hand in front, remember, everybody? That's it. And turn. And 1-2, sir. 1-2, got it. Good job. And then 1-3, sir. 1-3, sir. That's it. And 1-4, sir. 1-4, sir. Reverse the opposite direction. You got it. That's it. All right. Very good. And now 2-1 is basically circle back and catch it under your arm. Sir. That's it. This way. Circle. And then left hand. Circle behind your left shoulder and catch it under your arm. There you go. Under your arm. Grab it right. Circle behind. Catch it under your arm. There you go. And circle. Same shoulder, right hand, right shoulder, catch it under. Left hand, left shoulder, catch it under. Catching it under your arm is the idea on this. That's it. Catching it under. All right, we're going to review the numbers first, memorize, and then the specifics of that we'll go through one more time. Right now, try to remember the gross movements of it. Yes, sir? Sir. There you go. Now, next one. 2-2 is basically spin behind and catch it from the back here. Circle and catch from the back. Behind your shoulder, and then catch in the back. That's it. I know it's difficult, but that's okay. Still work on it. Try to imitate. Remember, you grab with the left hand, and you circle back behind your back and try to catch it this way. It's important that you got to remember how to hold your hand. You should be thumb up, palm outward, and grab it this way. And then the right hand behind your right shoulder and catch with the left hand. Left hand, left shoulder, catch with the right. Right hand, right shoulder, catch with the left. And continue that cycle. And when you do this, unless you're asked specifically to open your legs, you need to keep your feet closer. Keeping your feet closer is a little more difficult. Why? Because when you open it up, you balance easier than put your feet closer. So now what you're doing is while you're working on the spinning of the staff, you're also working on the balance of your stance. Alright, that's 2-2. Now let's try 2-3. Basically this one, as you pull it out, big circle and behind, and catch it from the back. This is the one that's a little bit difficult to do, and it's one of the hardest ones. If you pass this through, then you won't have any problem in future. Maybe number 4, maybe. But this one is the most difficult one, because it tends to, when you do this, it tends to move like that, hit your head. It's important that you coordinate it so that it comes to your hand rather than your head. Circle and catch it from the back. Circle and catch it from the back. Alright, the idea of this one, everybody, is try in the very, very beginning, we're trying to make a big arc so that it'll come to your hand. Big arc so that you can have a chance to grab. The more the arc you create, the easier the grip is going to be. So big arc and catch. Big arc and catch. Once you get the idea of that big arc, then you can go a little bit faster and then go through it. That's it. Circle from the back and catch. Circle from the back and catch. That's it. 2-3, sir. 2-3, sir.
Under the arm.
Don't worry, right now it's a review of numbers, and then we'll go a little more specific. Very good. Grab with the right hand and push it down and tuck underneath your arm. Grab with the right hand. Let's practice with the right hand first. Everything you have to do, be able to do it both sides. Right now, let's concentrate on the right. It is a downward pull out and catch. Pull, pop out. You're going to pop it out and catch it underneath your arm. Out and catch. Out and catch. Straight out and catch. There you go, that's it. Straight out and catch. There are many versions to all of these things later on. Of course, you could pull it out, circle and catch. Right now, simplicity first. Straight out and catch. You have to almost feel that little tension and then you catch it, right? And catch it. Right now, just a circle. Just a circle. That's 2 4. For each one of these numbers, as you can see, there are 4 techniques. Right, everybody? 바로 차렷, and 바로. Remember what Kuksanim said. Strong body, smart, and then having good heart, right? Very important. Right now, we all practice to be really strong, which is fine. But we have to be smart, which means whatever you learn, you have to try to learn more and try to learn by watching or observing and that sort of thing. But that's not good enough to be a martial artist, because if you're good and strong, but don't have a good heart, then you are you can become a bad person. So it's very important for us to have a good heart. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's put this true bone, hold it in his hand, and with the chain side down, push it behind your back. And so it sort of rests behind, and you sort of hide it. All right? All right, let's do a little bit of kick too. I just like to go ahead and practice from upper body to lower body. That way, we don't waste time, but we get the full effect of the practice. Yes, sir? 바로 공격 자세. Everybody knows front kick. Yes, sir? Try again. Remember. Sit. 앞차기. Everyone say 앞차기, sir. 하나.